Hi everyone, it's me Matt. This video is for everyone who are taking Algebra 1. It's a high school course and it's very easy. It has a start test at the end of the course. It's also called EOC, end of the course exam. If you're taking the start test, you'll get a reference material. It looks like this. Start Algebra 1 reference material, general formulas, forms of linear equation. And at the back, you have circumference, area, surface area, and volume. Basically everything that you study during the class, it's in this sheet. So even if you missed out on something, or you didn't listen to the class, you were sleeping during the class or something like that, you can use this reference sheet and you will absolutely 100% pass the test. So slope of a line. It's very important to know slope of a line because 35% of the questions on the test includes slope of a line. Some kind of questions that include slope of a line. So slope, m is slope, and m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You can use any other alphabets like J, D, B, or any other alphabetic letters like that for the slope, but it's more convenient to use m. So y-axis is the vertical line. Some people call it the vertical axis. I call it vertical axis. X-axis is the horizontal axis. It includes all the value of x. So this is how you write a point. So this is a point B and A. So I'm just gonna solve this equation. I took 2 points so that we can, get into this. So I'm gonna give A is equal to this point right there. A is equal to 9 and negative 2. So 9 is the x value and negative 2 is the y value. So right there. And B is equal to 0, 8. So B here is the y-intercept. So y-intercept is the point where a line intersects the y-axis. So the value of x would always be 0, and it can also be 0 at x. So it would be the origin. It's called origin if it's 0, 0. So 0, 0 is called the origin. I'm just gonna switch these points into the equation. So m is equal to y2. So this would be y2, negative 2, and this minus y1, which is 8, over 9, which is x2, minus 0. Negative 2 minus negative 8 is equal to negative 10. Positive 9 minus 0 is 9. So the slope, m, is equal to negative 10 over 9. That's it. You just found the slope. Very simple, right? So now let's jump on to Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem might seem a little bit complex for the beginners, but it's really simple if you know the concept. So it only works on a right triangle. C is the hypotenuse, B and A are the legs. This is the theorem. A squared plus B squared is C squared. So if you know any of these two values, you can find the other. So if you know A and B, you can find C. If you know C and A, you will find B, and vice versa. Let's solve a problem. A is equal to 4, B is equal to 3, C is equal to question mark. So we need to find that. So I'm gonna plug these values into the equation. 4 squared plus 3 squared is C squared. And then you find 4 squared and 3 squared, which is 16 and 9. And C squared would be 16 plus 9. And then you square root both sides to find the value of C. C is equal to 5. This is another way to solve Pythagorean theorem, but I would recommend you to use this if you have a calculator, because it would simplify a lot of steps that I used here. So 4 squared plus 3 squared is C squared, and C, then you just have to square root both the sides to isolate C. So C would be square root of 4 squared plus 3 squared. You just have to plug this into the calculator and you will get to this value. But if you don't have a calculator and you wonder how to solve this, I'm just gonna do it. C is equal to square root of 16 plus 9, which is 4 squared and 3 squared, 16 and 9. And then you add both of them, you get square root of 25, and then square root of 25 is equal to 5. And if you just plug this into the calculator, you would just get 5. I hope you found this video to be useful. Please subscribe to my channel, smash that like button if you like this video. Post any comments or questions that you have on the comment section below. Here's me, Matt Abraham, signing off.